Welcome back guys, Slowbacon here, time for today's multiplayer battle. Before we do that, apologies for episode number 24 of the Wurzag campaign. I actually used episode 23's commentary for it. Yeah, I know. I can't redo it, it's too late to redo it, unfortunately. I'm going to leave the video up, so if you want to watch it, just mute the bloody audio and just watch it, I guess. I don't know. I don't blame you if you don't want to watch that one. Alright, so as far as the multiplayer goes, we've had 2 battles since last night's episode. Both against Chaos, both against the same person. We lost both of them. Wasn't even close. Kicked my ass both times. God, I don't know. 2 giants. What did he have? 2 giants. Well, it doesn't matter. Bretonia. Okay. So this is my Bretonia army. With the 2 rock lobbers. And the Night Golem War Boss. We're trying that. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we are going to try it. I haven't played Bretonia for quite a while, actually. So interesting to see how much damage 2 rock lobbers can do. Oh, fuck's sake. Why? Right, vampire counts. What have we got? Lots of big ins. We don't have a lot of black orcs. We're using Squig Herd as the armor pen, right? Don't know if this will work or not. Of course, we've got a lot of anti-large with our biggins. Yeah, like I said, we don't have a lot of armor pen. We do have Sunder armor from this guy and this guy. And these guys, of course, armor pen on the cavalry, and these guys are armor pen as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I haven't played against vampire counts in a long time, so it'll be very, very interesting. Obviously, like Black Orcs versus Graveguard, you expect Black Orcs to win, right? That's usually why you bring them. We'll see how this goes. I don't have a very big infantry force at all. When you actually look at it, there's only 5 units. It's all ranged and running around and all that type of stuff. Yeah. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. See what he brings first, I guess. If he brings a lot like this, like one of those regen vampire count armies where they have like 1,000 troops, with basically the mortis engine, the spells to regenerate your health points and stuff. Invocation of Nahek, that's the one. If they bring that, then we may be in a bit of trouble, but we'll see. Just pure numbers wise, right? Because they've got so many troops. We'll see what he brings first. Look at the numbers. That'll tell us. 500, so no, he hasn't brought that at all. I don't know what 500 is. We'll have to wait and see. I'll probably put 2 big ones together, on the flanks. Up there. No! Don't do that. Right, you, get over here. That's good enough, I think. Right, let's do that. There's nowhere really to hide the squigs. So I'm just going to put them there. I'm actually going to give them a war boss as well. We'll do that. And then the cavalry in with the other 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. And then our archers, we can push these guys forward, take off. Auto fire. Right, see what we're up against. So there's a lot of flyers. Just a standard vampire lord, crypt horrors, a lot of cavalry, which we expected, and a Vargeist. Okay. Not too concerned with that army actually, but it could be my undoing, right? So is that crypt horror? Sorry, Graveguard in the middle. It is. Okay. If I can get these guys, I guess we kind of have to shoot. There's only fell bats. Graveguard's really the only. Oh, I guess the Black Knights. That's the other heavily armored troop, I guess. I don't know why those guys are moving so slowly. Everybody's moving so slowly. We're on slow motion. Why are we on slow motion? No, we're not. So we don't have any sound. This is lag, isn't it? It's doing that. Oh, that's terrible. So Biggins onto Crypt Horrors. Biggins onto the Vargeist. You onto there. I really want my squigs onto this center pack, don't I? You start shooting those guys. Oh god, why the fuck are we on slow motion? Alright, well, we're going to have to go fast forward, aren't we? That's terrible. Right, pulling these back, because I want to get these big ones through onto this. If I can. Right, start attacking the bats, it's fine. Oh no, I wanted the second unit onto these, didn't I? Yep. Alright, buffs up. Oh, now we're on super duper fast forward. Jesus. Right, can you guys come through? Or not? Come on, Biggins, get in there. Right, pull that cavalry out. So we do want to get a recharge if we can. Right, here comes the big uns. Good, good. Need those. Right, recharge, please. These big uns actually have a surround on there. I don't actually want that. I want them up here. Where's X going? All right. How are we going over here? Good, good. Yeah, everything looks okay over here. Oh, except for those, of course. Can you guys get back in, please? Can you guys get out? Right, Biggins are coming in on the back. Right, he's got his buffs and stuff going. That's good. Right, are you guys shooting? No. Right, get a recharge in, please. That's it. That's a funny old leggy one, isn't it? Right, Biggins, you need to get over here. We'll deal with those crypt horrors, please. It's definitely what you guys don't need to be attacking that. It's not going to do anything. Right, get that cavalry back out if I can. Yeah, Biggins have surrounded that, so that's good. I'm going to put effigy of the git on this guy if it'll let me. Yep, and then I'm going to buff up one of these because these guys are going to recharge in on this. Oh my god. This lag is terrible. Alright, so we've won that engagement. How are we going versus Crypto? It's good. Right, these guys... I might need to give these guys a bit of armor piercing damage over there. Ah, there we go. We won because he had to drop. Oh yeah, laggy one, eh? Whew. Alright, I might do another one because that was pretty laggy and a bit silly. Right. Hopefully this next one's not going to be as laggy. I don't think it's me. I think it was him. Well, the other couple of matches I've played today, it wasn't laggy, so I'm going to say it wasn't me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. Can we please be Bretonia? No. You want to be the Empire. Okay. Do we try that rock lobber one again? The double rock lobber? Worked last time, didn't it? Kinda. Kinda, because he forgot his cavalry. Yeah, that kinda helped. I don't think it's going to work this time. Yeah, I don't think two rock lobbers works very well versus the Empire, funnily enough, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this one's not laggy and we play it a wee bit better than the last one. Although we did win the last one. He's probably blaming me for it, although it didn't have anything to do with me, of course. We'll see how this one goes, eh? Depends what he brings. Do we try and protect the rock lobbers? I guess that's the question. I guess. Again, it all depends on what he's bringing. If he's got artillery, I can't out-artillery him, right? Well, as far as I know, I can't. I assume that means he's got Boris. Good map for us too, I guess. Some decent open spaces, but that could of course mean he's got to bring artillery. Yeah, well, if we can get away from those trees, see how many troops he's got. If he's down like 500-600, he's probably got artillery. 1,000. I'm going to say that's not very much, if any artillery at all. Okay. Now actually put the boys on the flanks to protect us from cavalry charges, to protect my Black Hawks from cavalry charges, that is. Have I done that right? Yep. And then our bosses, I assume he's got flyers, of course. Right, 2. I'm going to put this with the artillery. Maybe give us a bit of protection there. Can I get this guy into any decent sort of position? No, it's not really that decent, is it? Probably better off in the trees, just hidden. Not that that's really hidden, is it? God, I don't know. If I can put them here, they might be hidden with this big rock thing. Let's see. Oh, no, there's fucking cavalry right there. That's not good. Right, does he have artillery? He's got a steam tank. Doesn't have any flyers, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, we can bring these guys over. I can put this guy as part of that. To counter this, what do we got? Just Empire Knights. Awesome. Right, so is my 2 artillery better than his 1 artillery? Surely it's got to be, right? Yeah, I'm pretty confident my cavalry can beat his cavalry. Right, so we want our Black Hawks onto those. That's good. And I'll also give them fire support from my archers. Let's buff up these. And if there's archers in range, I'm going to give myself some protection from the archers. Right, infantry line can go. So I want Black Hawks onto Great Swords, Black Hawks onto Great Swords. These guys can come around and just attack whatever they want. Yeah, need to watch out for those spears. That's the only thing. Can I pull these guys out and get them onto that, those range units, hopefully? Yep, Black Hawks are ripping those to pieces, as you would expect. Right, artillery, can you please fire into that? And that, please. Right, Wolf Riders are out. No, get out. Get onto those, please. Thank you. Right, we've got some protection there from our boys now. Right, some more buffs. Can I get my 2 units of cavalry out and get a recharge in, maybe? Right, that's breaking, but we've destroyed that. Right, we're onto the steam tank now, apparently. Right, yep, shoot into that. That's good, that's good. Right, can these guys run back in? Steam tank's going down pretty quick, actually. I'll get onto the Lord. Right, these guys need to get out because it's all spears there. Right, it's good with the buffs, good with the buffs. Right, good. Get these guys back in. There we go. We're actually bringing down that steam tank real quick. Steam tank is almost down. Right, go on to this range units, please. Don't worry about that cav. It's pretty fucked. Right, these guys have won. Good. Right, we'll bring up our archers now. He can come and help on this. Not worried about these spears at the moment. They'll have to chase me over the map, just like I'm going to have to do to him. Right, can you get onto this? It's broken. Lord's going to break too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I think we played pretty well there, actually. 68-83 for the rock globbers. That's good. How many kills it is? Yeah, Steam Tank only got 35. Awesome. Alright, guys. So, sorry about the first one. We got laggy, but we did manage to win, and we picked up a second win with no lag at all, which is, of course, very, very good. Alright, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed both of those. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.